Does that work? Did that work?
Let me see.
We got 3 viewers.
Oh, I'm one of them.
Yeah, I think I am in the other room as well.
Something. Sound check. I can hear it. I can hear it.
Yeah, it's just really, really quiet.
Is it?
Yeah.
Sound check.
Hey, everybody. Looks like we got a couple viewers in here. Are you doing that?
Turning down the sound.
Oh.
On this, unless you want it to keep it up to test it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. And it's up as loud as it can go.
All right. And that's up as loud as it can go.
So you're going to have to say something if you want to test it.
We are saying something. Did everybody hear us all right?
As loud as it can go.
All right. And that's up as loud as it can go. All right. We sound good.
So
all right,
you're
you can
going
turn
to
it on.
have to say something if you want to test it.
We'll snip all this off when it gets posted. And now we're ready to officially start this thing. We got was 912009. How you doing? All right. Hey.
Hey.
Hey everybody, we're the Nerdyweds. Today we are doing our 5th of December
VLOGMAS.
Our 5th day of VLOGMAS. Hey Shelly. Well, we've got this one right here. And
then
that, and then behind us we have all of the those that we're going to start out with.
Yeah,
let's get these off the table. They're leaving wet spots.
We're going to start with the wine that we talked about yesterday. And I wanted to say something, Shelly, because I know you know about all these wines, and I wanted to know your opinion.
You're a lush.
Because we said the ones that was our favorite. And I noticed something yesterday after we did the video. I hadn't drank all of my red rose wine that was in my cup. And I came back a little bit later and I drank it, and it was good. So the standing that I gave would be a little bit different if I would have let that wine, the rose wine, sit a little bit longer. Let it breathe a little bit, because it actually was pretty good.
Did she say something about it?
No, but well, she texted me and was like, "How are y'all gonna have a wine taste test, an alcohol taste test without me?" Because she knows her alcohol, yeah.
Then she wanted free booze.
No, do you see all the booze Shelly has? I don't think she's in want of free booze. So, with this being Vlogmas Day 5, we wanted to talk about 5 games that we think are good for the holidays, especially if you're doing a virtual party and you can play these games in person, but you can play them virtually too. So during this live stream, in
Oh,
between.
Liam says hi.
Hi, Liam. Liam is always
Okay.
telling us hi.
Which one is the Liam saying hi?
Is it our nephew Liam or
is
is
it-
it Zach and Katie's Liam? Because
Shelly's like, I like alcohol. Yeah, I bet you like turtles too. So we'll find out in a few seconds.
yeah, we're gonna find out in a few
You guys
seconds.
are on a big delay for us, so when you pop in a question, we might answer the question, but it's going to take a little while before you see your. Oh,
it's
hey,
our nephew Liam.
hey, it's Will. How you doing? How's everybody? How's Becca? Hi,
And
Liam.
Shelly says hi, Liam.
Well, tell Liam I said hi too, and Will, don't shake the baby. Hey, Dave.
Haven't
David
heard
Stokes.
Dave from Dave in a long time. Dave Stokes. How
Yeah.
you been, Dave?
This is gonna be fun.
And you guys aren't going to, I don't think they're going to Spooky next weekend, but I'm going to ask anyway. Shelly and Dave, you guys aren't going to the pop-up event next weekend, are you? We're not, but I know a few people that are going. No, William is on best behavior. Don't worry, it won't last, Shelly. It
And yeah,
never
Dave,
lasts.
It has been a long time. So is that a yes on the spooky thing?
Well, I know.
No. Okay.
No, they're not going. But I know a lot of people are going, like Harriet, Brennan, Dementia, Angelica. Yeah, a lot of people that we know are going, but we're sitting this one out. I'm waving my head like you see me. Okay, next time we want to do
Like
over Zoom.
Yeah, Zoom gaming kind of group party thing. We can all be
So
together.
everyone that's in right now, later on, tomorrow or tonight, what have you, if you're up for it, let us know some dates that you guys are available to do a Zoom meetup, because we'd like to do some gaming over Zoom.
Yeah, Dave, this year did suck bad.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we'll put together a Zoom party, if you will, and maybe something between Christmas and New Year's on the weekend between the two. We can have like a impromptu Christmas or New Year's Christmas get together on Zoom, and we can live stream it and have a good time. People can be jealous of us partying like it's 1999.
And so what we're going to do today, when we say we talk about the 5 games that we think are good for a virtual holiday get together, we're going to go over some of the games, try to play
Thanks, Dave.
at least demo a few of them during this live, and then you guys who are going to do the Zoom party with us, just let us know which ones you actually like, and that's what we'll do during the Zoom party. So you can
And
do
Shelley
that.
just asked what games are good for the holidays.
Okay, so William,
It
you
really
wanna go
depends what
ahead
you're
and-
doing, but we're doing virtual today.
Yes, we're
Ones
doing virtual today.
We're talking about ones you can play with your friends and family, either as
In
a full-on
person.
virtual game or a modified tabletop game
Yes.
that you can modify into a virtual version of the game. So,
So you want to talk about just one?
yeah, we'll talk about just one first. Now, this one will be tricky outside of like a Zoom party, but it's called Just One. It is a really cool game where you have a person trying to guess a word based on word clues given by the other players. Now, I'll show you how it's played traditionally. So each player gets a dry erase marker.
You want a shot while you're doing that?
Yeah,
What?
give me a shot of BBD. BBD. Vanilla. So each player gets a dry erase marker and a little dry erase board. It's a little lip right here on the edge, right? One player at the table is the guesser. They're going to draw a card and they're going to say a number between 1 and 5. Here's this card. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The guesser is not allowed to look at the card. They're going to say 1 through 5. So I'll say number 3. Okay? Everybody else at the table can see the card. So number 3 is lion. So everybody else at the table has to write down one single word that gives a clue for the word that the guesser has to guess. All right? So somebody write cat. If, when all of the people are done writing down their words that are giving clues, when they reveal the words to each other...
You can keep talking, I'll read it.
When they reveal the words to each other, if somebody else wrote cat, both players have to erase their word, and they're out for the round. Only one person can use a word to guess, to give a clue. So, based on what words are left after that, the person guessing has to guess the word that's on the card. It's really simple, really fun. It's a lot of fun. I played it at Dice Tower Con last year.
And I've never played. Yeah, last year, 2019. And I've never played it. And he's been talking about it since Dice Tower. So he finally got it. And this will be my first time playing it. So he's going to go over how to modify it to do it virtually. And we'd like to do a couple of rounds with you guys since it's a number of people in the room right now. But first, I wanted to say to William, he said he's been waiting, to Will, he's been waiting on a review of Everdell. And
oh, yes.
We need to do that because we will do a top 5 of traditional games to play over the holidays in person because there are still people who have families that live with them or they are around them all the time, so they're not really worried about COVID. So we will be doing on a regular show, and I do believe Everdell is on that list. Yeah. So that's coming soon.
It's got a tree. You can decorate.
It's got a tree. That's a good idea. You're so corny. I know you're joking, but I'm like, I will do that.
A little LED
I am doing that.
Our Everdell tree.
And when we do that, you think I'm kidding. I'm really going to do it. So that's the answers Will's question. And Shelly goes, too much temptation to draw on someone else's board. You know what, Shelly? If that will get you to play, then you go ahead and draw away because Shelly's not really into gaming that much, so you gotta keep Shelly entertained if you want her to play these games.
Adrian and Zach are here.
And Zach, the other dad of a Liam.
Yeah. Will said Liam said hi, and Zach's here, and his Liam is probably gonna say hi at some point.
So after I've had 2 shots already.
Really?
Yes, this will be the 3rd one, and I'm going to pour you another one, and then can you explain how we're going to modify this for everyone to help us play this?
We're going to play a few quick rounds of this. How quick they are, I don't know. All right, I'm not going to be allowed to see the chat. I'm going to be the guesser.
Yes, and I'm going to read what you guys write and what I write.
So each one of you needs to pick a word that is associated with the word on the card that I give you. All right? I can't look at the card. I'm not going to be looking at the chat either. I'm going to be looking away, basically.
Okay.
I'm going to name a number between 1 and 5 again. Okay. And then everybody has to think of a word. Don't write it. Don't text it.
Not yet?
Not yet.
Not yet, because you got to, yeah.
And then it's really hard because of the delay.
I will wait because I'll be thinking of a word I want to write while they're thinking and writing as well.
Okay.
So
you don't want to change your word because you see somebody else type their word, but you're going to type a word that is a clue about the word that I'm about to present, and then everybody type out their word.
So this is on the honor system. So if you know honor system. Go ahead, show the card.
And then Keena's going to read the ones that are valid after all the words have been
Any
reviewed.
words that are not repeated are the words that I'm going to tell to William.
Okay. So 4.
4. Move your. I'll hold it because your fingers are blocking.
Yep.
So he chose 4. Can you guys see that? Oh, sorry. I can barely see it. So he chose 4. And I have no idea what. Can I write in this? Oh, I'm going to write the word, you guys, just in case you can't see it. I'm going to write it in the chat. I'm under It's a Geek Thing. So that's the word. So now you guys put a word associated with that. And you try to choose something that fits, but you don't think someone else is going to repeat. So,
Once you got your word, go ahead and type it out.
Once you've got your word, go ahead and type it in the chat, and I'll tell William the ones that are valid.
Because there can be just one.
I've already written down my words, so I can't cheat. But Shelly, that's what I started to write as well. And I probably should have went ahead and wrote it because since it's something most people would first think of, they might not write it because they think someone else is going to write it.
A few more seconds for
everyone to get their word in, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna give William the valid words. Okay, so if you guys weren't able to get a word in this go round, you'll have another chance when I get my word. So I'm gonna go ahead and let William know. Nothing was repeated, but because of the delay, I don't know if everyone got a chance to put their words in. Right now, I only got a word from Shelly and from Adrian. And the words are Helen, Trojan, and Greek.
Troy?
Yes.
Troy.
Yes, you got it. So William gets he gets to keep the card because he guessed correctly. So I'm going to erase my thing. And we need to do at least 5 cards.
Okay, we'll do 5 cards.
So it's my go.
All right, she's gonna
I'm not looking.
Name a number between 1 and 5.
2.
2. That's the word. That's the word.
You gonna write down your thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna write down mine.
Okay. There's a napkin. I always alcohol on my thing. Two.
All right, I got my word.
All right.
All right, go ahead and put your word in chat, everybody. All right, that's one.
Give me some good words because I'm lousy. I'm lousy at all these games. I like playing them, but I'm not good. And on that note, I'm drinking some wine.
Okay. Any other words coming in? Is that it? That all of you? All right. I think I'm going to call it. So the valid words, this was my word.
Okay. What are the words?
Flower.
Flower.
Wind.
Wind.
Creek.
Creek.
And cider.
And cider. Oh, man. Flower. Wind. Creek. And cider?
Yep.
Oh. Flower, wind, creek, cider.
And there weren't any invalid words. Oh,
rain.
Rain? Nope, the word was mill.
Oh.
Windmill.
Oh, I should have asked what type of flower. If I would have known, I was thinking flower as in a plant. But if with mill, who said mill? Oh no, not
Mill
mill.
was the word.
Mill, but who said wheat? Someone said wheat, right?
Nobody
no,
said
they
wheat.
said cider. Well,
Cider.
okay, I'm all over the place. But with cider in the
We really
in the
screwed
flour,
Kina. Yes,
I
you did.
would've-
Yes,
I
we
would've
did.
gotten
We all
it.
did. We all
no,
screwed
actually,
Kina.
who says cider with cider in the FLOUR, I probably might have had more
Adrian
of a
said
chance.
cider.
Okay.
Will said wind.
Oh,
And Shelley
okay.
said creek. I don't know where creek came from.
Oh, windmill.
Windmill, yeah.
Oh man, I'm an idiot. Okay,
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
y'all gonna see a lot of smacking on this thing because I'm not fake. I'm just gonna do. I'm
if we
gonna
get her
do
drunk
me.
enough, I'm gonna do this, and she's gonna fall out of her chair.
Yeah, he pushes me. Very aggressive. Very aggressive. Okay, so this one's yours. What number?
1.
He said 1, and I'm also not good at holding this up.
Just look at the screen and see if you can read it. If you can read it, they can read it.
Okay, with the delay, I never can tell.
And
I'll
you can
just
type in the word like you did last time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep holding it until I can see on the screen because of the delay. You said 1, so I'm gonna type it in again, you guys, just in case. Ooh, and I can only put one word.
Only one word, just one. It's the name of the game. It's the rule of the game.
House rules.
It
House
has one
rules.
rule. It has
I
one
think
rule.
we're gonna have house rules, and it's gonna be 2 words.
Nope, just one. I was tempted to look over at the screen, and I realized I can't look at the chat.
No,
so
you can't. You're gonna have to wait. I'm still.
You're still trying to figure out a word?
No, I'm writing my word.
That's a big word.
yeah, right. So we've got 3 people who have written something. So I am going to go ahead and. Oh, I think Adrian is writing something. Oh, no! I should have called it. No, Adrian, that was my word. I don't get to say my word. That shouldn't count because she wrote down her word and she retracted. Oh, wait, this is for you. Oh, good. That's okay. Okay, so the words are, you'll never, Shelly said Kina, so that means William will never guess it now. And Will said Sheldon. Dang, Will, you gave a good clue. And Adrian, I don't get to say your word because that's the same word that I wrote down. Okay, William, what's your guess?
I can't look at the.
You can't look, and you only have 2 clues: Kina
Kina
and Sheldon.
and Sheldon.
Actually, you should get it just from Kina alone. Like, you should totally get it.
I'm gonna hate myself for saying genius.
Yes. You know what? I'm not mad at you getting this card. Here.
No.
Finally, it's confirmed. He admits that I'm a genius.
I
It
just
took
used the one clue.
23
I
years.
used the one clue.
It took 23 years.
Sheldon was what.
No,
gave
it was
away.
Kina that did it. 23 years, and finally you
Einstein
admit.
was yours?
Yes, me and Adrian. Me and Adrian.
Oh shit.
So,
Okay.
last 2 more cards.
Yep. So
I'm not looking. I'm just erasing this for you.
give a number.
My number 5. And yes,
5.
I'm yelling.
Number 5. I think everybody's got it.
Okay. Do you got it?
I got it. I just
Oh,
got to think of a word.
thank goodness. I had to hurry up and look away from the computer over here. Luckily,
Oh.
the only one I saw was 3, which I didn't pick. I picked 5. I should bring that blindfold in here.
Everybody, put your words in. Oh no. Oh
Double-
no.
double
Oh,
words.
Shelly
Double words.
and Adrian had a double word. Oh no. Do we have any other guesses coming?
It's okay. I'm a genius. I'll be able to
Yeah,
get
right.
it. Actually, it's because I'm a genius that I can't get it. My mind is so full of highly technical and intelligent things that I can't, remember these little things.
Do we have any other guesses? I don't think we do. I think there's only people playing right now.
Okay.
So you only get 2 words. Like I only got 2 words, but it's pretty easy.
Okay.
One of them is Harley, and the other one is Jester.
Harley and Jester. Harley Quinn, because she wears her little jester thing. But so Harley Quinn is and Jester. I mean, one of them is Harley and one of them is Jester. So it's like a clown. I'm just gonna say clown. Wait, no, wait,
No,
I'm not. I did put it in. Wait, I said the Joker. That's my final answer. My final answer is the Joker. Is it?
All right, guys. What do you think?
Yes, because I hadn't put it in the final
What do you
answer.
think? Do you think she
Give
answered?
me my card. Let me see. Is it the Joker? If it's the Joker, I'm keeping it. I keep it. Yay! Good job. Good job. Look, it's only one more card. You're either going to win it.
No, it's all good.
Oh, okay. All right. So what number are you picking?
Let's go with number 4.
Number 4. And I'm going to put it in the chat for you guys, just in case. Okay.
It's funny because the stream is playing.
All right. So I've got my answer. I've got mine locked in. I put my answer. And we're waiting for... Shelly said letter. That's right, Shelly.
I can't believe you said clown. I cannot believe you said clown. You almost disgraced yourself on a nerd show.
I got it. Calm down. You should have picked, being that this is a nerd show, I really wish you would have picked one on this card.
I was supposed to look at it and pick the one.
No, I wish you would have randomly guessed number 1.
Okay.
Because you'll see once you see the card.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got 2 people who have put in a guess, and we've got...
Should be Adrian, Will, and
We've got
Shelley.
Will, Shelly, and we're waiting for Adrian to lock in her guess.
Waiting for Adrian to find out what everybody else put so she doesn't put the same thing.
And I don't see Adrian's answer. So
Oh no, not Adrian.
I think we
She's
might
probably
have
sitting
to.
there like, I can't think of a word.
We might have to call it. So if you're okay with me going ahead and giving you the 3 that are there.
Go ahead.
Okay, so we've got Will said Dorothy, Shelly said Ebor, and wait a minute, what was you said number, you said number 4, okay, and it was, okay, and I said cock, so, and Adrian said she wrote it, Adrian, I don't see yours, but what I see is Dorothy, Ebor, and cock.
Cock, like C-O-C-K?
C-O-C-K?
Ebor and Dorothy and cock. Jesus. What Adrian put?
I don't know. I don't see it. She says she wrote it, but I don't see it.
Okay. Well, you guys gave some really bad clues. Dorothy? Ebor?
Adrian, you're saying that you said that was me, but what was you? Because I still don't see what you wrote. Because I said cock, Shelly said Ebor, And Will said Dorothy. I'm thinking Adrian must have repeated one of our answers because she's like, that was me. I think that's what happened. I don't know. So
I have no idea.
You have no idea?
Ybor is in Ybor City?
It just says Ybor. Remember, it's just one word. Just one word.
Spell
so
the word.
Y-B-O-R.
Okay. And Dorothy. Dorothy's in Cock. What the fuck is... I have no idea.
Okay, well, that's okay. That means you only beat me by one card. So, it was Rooster.
The fuck is Rooster in Ybor?
I
Is
don't
Ybor
know.
Spanish for
It could
rooster
be.
or something?
That's how much you don't know your Florida knowledge. So Shelly knows something you don't know. And Dorothy and Rooster, did something happen in the Wizard of Oz with the rooster? Or is that what I was gonna say? Is that something to do with the porn? No. So
that's that game. This is a lot of fun, especially in person.
I think it's fun. It would be fun over Zoom because
It would be a lot of fun over Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
So that was our first virtual game on a live stream like
because
this.
if you do this over Zoom, when the person answers, they can send it privately to the person who's hosting. Like I could be the host of the game, and they send their answers privately to me.
Well, actually, no. If you're doing it over Zoom, everybody can write down their answer.
You have your camera. Everyone just has the
Everybody
camera.
has a camera. Everybody can show their word. The person who's guessing just faces away from the screen until everybody established who gets to keep their word. Mm-hmm. There are roosters all over Ybor? Okay, yeah, sure.
There are just kind of like
like West
Key West.
Key West, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, and there wouldn't be a lag if you do
it would be a lot
with
more
Zoom.
A lot less delay and a lot more laughter. I think there'd be a lot more laughter going on. That's,
hey, there was laughter here. Do you see the laughter there?
Yes, I see the laughter. Mainly at my expense for having to admit that you think you're a genius.
Hey, I think you deserve another.
A lot of laughter for you almost not getting Joker. That was the most laughter so far.
But I got it. So all we care about is what happens in the end. Now, so that was the first game. There's 4 more, and again, like I said, you guys let us know which one you think would be the best to play through a whole Zoom party. And I think with the Zoom party, we could probably do at least 2 of these. Now, this next one is called Pull Your Card. And how it works is you just randomly pull a card from this deck, and on each card there are 2 questions. And each question has 4 possible answers, and you choose the answer that you think is correct. And the person that gets it correct gets to keep the card. If there's I did, Shelly, I did. But you should be drinking wine. If you're drinking, then it doesn't even matter. Why do you think I've had 3 shots already to Will's like 2? So, again, you pull the card. Whoever gets the answer correct gets to keep the card. And the person with the most cards at the end of the game wins. If more than one person answers correctly, it's the person who, especially with us doing chat, the person who answers correctly first gets the card. And if there shouldn't be a tie because we're doing it, yes. Okay, and William and we're not participating in this one. This is all you guys.
I can't answer any of these
this
questions
is all you
anyway.
guys. So after you all have put in your answer, I'm going to see if I would have gotten it correctly. And I'll be honest. Now, I'll tell you why William says he wouldn't get any of these correct. Because this edition of Pull Your Card is the hip hop edition. So all of the questions are about hip hop. I'm not much better than William, but I think I could still kick his butt at this. There's going to be an R&B edition that comes out sometime like January or February, and I'm excited to get that one because R&B, that's my thing, and that's what I want. William wants heavy metal edition, but I don't think there's a heavy metal edition. So I'm only going to do, how many should I do? 5 or 6?
Do 5.
We're going to do 5. We're going to keep, since it's 5th day of Vlogmas and we're talking about 5 games, everything's going to be 5 questions.
This live stream's going to be 5 hours?
No,
it's 5. It's all
I don't
5s.
think so. So I pulled from the middle there, and I want to pull some from the back, and then some from the front, and I'm only going to read 5. You know I got to make it complicated.
So Aunt Dorothy has something to do with roosters. Will, you are aware I've only spent like 2 hours with Aunt Dorothy in 20 years.
That's it? Here, put those cards back in there for me, William. Put those towards the front because I think they might be, pick any player. Well, we won't do that one. Okay, first question. Oh. Baby Stassi of the group Harlem World is the twin sister of which male artist? And I'll give you guys a hint. This is old school. So either A, Cameron, B, Dave East, C, Jim Jones, or D, Mace. And if y'all don't know, you just better just guess. It's whoever puts in the correct answer first.
I think this is the wrong crowd.
It don't matter. We're playing.
I didn't recognize any name in that list.
You suck, homie.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Adrian says D because she was, she probably Googled it.
It don't matter. Don't be hating over here. Give me a chalkboard. Oh, actually, I got a piece of paper over here. So Adrian's got 1 point because she did get it right.
First. Shelly got it right as well.
Shelly also got it right. The only person she heard of.
Take it easy, Will.
So the next one is which artist?
Give Becca a big hug and kiss for us.
Will's leaving.
And Liam.
Right. Give Liam a kiss for us and a hug. And tell Becca we said hi. And your dad as well, William.
And my dad. Yeah.
And Trina.
Her too, I guess.
Okay, so the next question is which artist is also known as the overweight lover? And we've got A, Big L, B, Big Punisher, C, Heavy D, or D, the Notorious B.I.G. Which artist is also known as the overweight lover?
Shelly, the chat comes in order. You can't be like I said first.
She said first. I said first. This one I know.
This one you know?
Yep.
Not just because you're looking at the answer?
No, even with just the question, I know it. You should know it. Okay, let me see.
Oh, Shelly got that one?
Shelly got it. Yep, so Heavy D it is. You didn't know that one,
I did not.
You told me that you listened to Heavy D. You said you listened to... That's back during Salt and Pepper, Heavy D.
I didn't listen to Heavy D.
Oh, my God.
I might have listened to Heavy D, but I don't remember.
Oh, my God.
It's been a long time.
Oh, my God. Whatever. I mean, I'm just going to move on. Whew, Jesus.
I did listen to Heavy D, but I didn't know he was the big lover.
The overweight lover.
Whatever.
Heavy D.
See?
Which artist starred in the movie Juice? I know this one as well. A, Common, B, Ice Cube, C, LL Cool J, or D, Tupac Shakur. Let's see. I can't see what
he's old enough to know.
He is old enough to know. That's from our generation.
I'm gonna guess.
As is this question. As is this question that I just asked. It's from our generation. I still like 90s rap. So Dave, you should know this though, because Juice is from the 90s. It's which artist starred in the movie Juice? Is it A, Common, B, Ice Cube, C, LL Cool J, or D, Tupac?
Shelly said Tupac.
Shelly got it first. So Shelly is Tupac.
Adrian,
yes.
Shelly's beating you on this one.
Okay, so who claims to have invented the remix? Is it A, High Tech, B, J Dilla, C, the Neptunes, or D, Sean P. Diddy Combs?
I'm going to say Keena, because every time she sings a song, it's a remix.
It is. So who claims to have invented the remix? A. High Tech, B. J Dilla, C. The Neptunes, or D. Sean P. Diddy Combs. I can't see.
Dave is more MWA and 2 Live Crew.
Oh, okay.
All
He's
Gen
way
Xers
back.
should know Dave Stokes.
So
No, he
I
said
don't.
something about
Oh,
medium
okay.
too. And Adrian actually answered the question with D.
Yep.
So they're
She
tied. You
got
gotta
it.
do one more.
Adrian got it.
Adrian got it.
Okay, so this is the tiebreaker, Shelly and Adrian. Let's see who is going to win
It's
this
gonna be
one.
Dave that's gonna answer this
So-
question just to screw everything up.
He better tell it to his wife so she can answer it. So the question is, the Sugar Hill Gang's Rapper's Delight. You know Rapper's Delight, right?
I know that it's an album.
All right. What year was it released in? Was it released in A, 1976, B, 1979, C, 1982, or D, 1986? And this is the first one to get it right. So if you just type a year and then type another year and type another year, you get it in first, then you win.
So either 76, 79, 82, or 86.
What year was Rapper's Delight released in?
Who's gonna Google that faster?
Who's
Shelly
gonna Google it faster.
or Adrian?
79.
Shelly
won.
Shelly just took it. Shelly is
Shelly is
the pull your card.
She's the pull your card winner.
What did she win? Our admiration and yeah, that's about it.
She won another night of gaming, and she's
Yes.
like, I don't want that, because she's like, I was tricked into virtual gaming. No, you won. Ugh. Okay, so Shelly has an advent calendar, and that's where each day she has how does it work, Shelly? Let us know in the comments so we can let everyone know. But she has a wine advent calendar, so I don't know if that means each day you have
A little
drink
sample of wine.
a little sample of wine. That's pretty cool. So we got this thing that is kind of like, it is an adventure calendar.
It's
so
an adventure calendar.
yes,
Adventure.
an advent adventure calendar, and each day we're supposed to scratch off and do what is underneath the scratch off, and we never know what that thing is going to be.
Hey, thanks, Dave.
Oh, thanks, Dave.
Appreciate it. Much love.
So we never know what that adventure will be, and we figure on one of these days, it's 12 days because it's the 12 days of Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So we figure on one of these days we'll
Perfect.
start it, and then we'll be able to finish it by Christmas. And maybe if some of the stuff is appropriate for video, we'll do it on video. So when he comes back, I'm going to go look for it so I can show it to you guys and let you know what company it's from, because it was only, I think, either $12 or $14. And the reason I got it is because it was cheaper than the book they were selling, which I think was like $30-something. And I'm like, I'm not paying all this money for a book that I may or may not do, and I may or may not like. So let me just get the cheap calendar, and if I like that, then maybe I'll think about getting the expensive one. But I want to do the wine thing that Shelly's doing. I want to do that one year. So Shelly wrote, you get, it would be nice if I could see. I'm so blind, you guys. Okay, so yeah, you get a little bottle, and today was Chardonnay, but the cheese was chive and onion cheddar. Oh yeah, it is. I don't know if we ever showed it on video. I know I was talking to Adrian one day and I showed it to her, but yeah, he made it. He made all of this, and he mounted it to the wood, and then he put a dragon. The dragon is the only thing that he bought, and he put that underneath. And I already had dragon eggs. I've got a few of these, but I put one of them underneath the tree with the dragon. So, yeah. took a lot of work, and he made that for my birthday. Okay, so since William's off gallivanting, doing something, I guess he's not gonna come back. He's back.
I'm back.
So since you're back, you can pour us some wine, and I'm gonna get the calendar thing I was talking about, if I can find it.
Shelly said you're the mother of dragons.
I am.
She is. She's the mother of dragons. It took me about 2 months to make that wire tree dragon.
Oh my God! You poured so much.
Poured some on.
You did.
It's fine. You'll drink it. You'll drink
Slowly,
it, and you'll like it.
That's the one I'm gonna let sit.
It's probably already. It's been breathing all night.
That's true. Why is this? Oh, it's not plugged in. Hot.
I am the Dread Pirate Roberts. What's up, David? Dave Carroll's here. That's who I went and contacted to let him know that we were live on the YouTubes because he's been asking.
Okay, so this is the.
So this is our other buddy, Dave.
This is the Advent Challenge. So it's 12 days, 12 scratch off boxes, and then we just scratch off, find out what the adventure is, and then we just do it. And I may scratch off one before we end this live stream just to see what it does, see what's on it. So you're gonna talk about the next game, because we've done what, two games?
Yes.
Want to talk about the Jackbox Challenge? We'll just tell them what that one's about, because
we might do it live here in a little while.
In a little while, but not right now. But we'll just tell them what it's about so they can know all of the choices by the end, and then let us know which one they want to do on a Zoom call.
Well, actually, this it can be done quite easily, and well, actually, no, not in this live stream environment. It would have to be a Zoom. But Jackbox is a game that you and your friends can play online. It is, I think it's up to like 8 players or something like that, maybe more.
8 or 10. Yeah.
And you purchase the game packs. Each game pack is like 5 games within the collection. So I think there are like 3 or 4, maybe even 5 Jackbox collections right now. And they all play kind of like online board game type trivia games. And somebody hosts the game on their computer, their Xbox, their phone, their tablet, their MacBook, whatever, PlayStation, what have you, and they give out a code. That code allows other people to get on their phones, their tablets, their MacBooks, their computers, Xboxes, what have you, and join into the game and participate, answering the questions or doing the different activities. And there are a lot of great games within the collections. I think the last one we played was the Jackbox Volume 3, and the game you really liked was the Murder Trivia Party.
And I do not like trivia, but I like the murder aspect of it, because when you're looking at your screen and someone's getting killed, it's really funny. Like, you see the blood, the person being carried away, and the little icons are cute little monsters. So it's fun. And I like that because even people who are not really that into gaming, they'll find something else about the game that they find fun that they would still want to play.
Well, that would be a great one for us to set up as a live stream and set up our Discord and have everybody join in our Discord. That way, at least during the game, they can hear us talking, and they can hear each other talking, and we can all laugh, joke, and make fun of each other, and do it as a live stream. And I think that would be a lot of fun. We should set that up sometime. That'd be a great one to do.
Yeah, I think so, because
maybe our later live stream.
Shelly likes trivia, and so
Dave said now she won't. Bunch of the Jackbox games.
And so if he's got a bunch, then we can piggyback off him if he doesn't care. Like, Dave, can we play this game? And then Adrian loves them. So this
Is
sounds
that-
like one that most people are already familiar with
Is
and
that
they like
Kyle?
playing. Where? Yeah, that is Kyle.
Oh,
Look at
is
Kyle.
that our Kyle or is that a new Kyle? Is that a different Kyle?
And
It's
then,
probably our Kyle because Dave Stokes said he's been sharing our
oh
stream
yeah,
to a
it
bunch of
probably
different people.
is. Now someone said Dave said he's been doing the Advent of Code challenge, and it's pretty neat. So Dave, how many days is in that challenge? And when you do it, are they challenges that you are okay with doing, or have there been somewhere you're like, I don't really want to do this?
New Kyle. Okay.
New Kyle.
Wow, new
oh,
Kyle.
okay. Well, hello, Kyle.
Nice to see you, Kyle. Nice to meet you.
Okay. No, Shelly, I'm not gonna mute your mic because
I wish I could mute you in real life.
Oh, rude. See, if I can't mute him, then there's no need to mute you, Shelly. To me, that's all the fun is listening to people trash talk or
Yeah,
talk trash about the game or,
that's half
what
the
have
fun
you.
of
That's half the
playing
fun.
games.
Because I tell you, I don't win. So I have to talk trash. I have to make it entertaining.
He's shy. All he has to do is type words. Oh no. He's too shy.
Who's shy?
The other Kyle. So,
So
yeah,
the next game, but I guess we should tell people what we're drinking for anyone who's new coming in. We did yesterday our top 4 wines for the holiday season, and we're picking our favorite one to drink on Christmas. So all of them are Moscato, and we had Cupcake, Rosada, Rose, and something else. I don't know what the fourth
this
one
one's
is.
Stella Rosa.
So
Stella
we're
Rosa
going to try.
And Gimadulula.
And these are the 2 we're going to try to polish off tonight.
Oh, this one's empty.
Oh, good. Good job. High five. So now we have to work on this one simply because they were cork bottles and we got to finish it. So you should put that up there. So the next game, we've gone through what? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the 4th one. You want
This
to
is
talk
the
about
4th
this one? Actually, I'm just going to read this one from the box. It says, the game is simple, and it is.
No,
if I'm
no,
playing
we're
it,
not.
it's simple.
We're still doing a lot of social distancing stuff. Even though I did an excursion to the gun show today and bought an upper receiver for my rifle.
Are you allowed to show that on YouTube?
Their entire channel's dedicated
Well,
to guns.
you should go get it and
Okay.
show. So he went to the gun show today, and he got some pieces because he's working on his AR. I didn't go because I'm social distancing. I'm too much anxiety to be around people right now. But when he goes, he follows the guidelines. He tries to. He wears his mask and all of that. So he's gonna show you guys what he got so far.
Well, what I got I'll bring it
What he
all.
got today.
I'll bring it all.
Oh. He was gonna get just what he got today, but he's gonna get everything he's got because he's been buying pieces, one piece at a time, basically. And when he gets it all put together, we're going to the range and we're gonna record that, right?
So I got 2 new 30-round military-style magazines. This already had, the lower receiver already had, but it's empty. It doesn't have any of the parts yet. I still got to buy all the parts for it. To build out the lower receiver, Kyle says he shot his first gun with David. Nice.
Oh, nice. What did he shoot?
What is the Christmas card behind you?
Oh,
Is it?
yeah.
Who's Christmas
KK.
card?
My
KK.
niece, KK sent this to me.
We're
This
easily
is actually
distracted.
my first Christmas card of the season.
Oh, wow.
And she was
It's
so
beautiful.
proud of herself because she's like me. She's a procrastinator. And we send stuff at the very last minute. And she goes, I'm an adult now. Look how good I'm adulting. I actually sent a Christmas card not only on time, but early. And I didn't even tell her that she was the first. I got my first Christmas card of the season from her.
This is pretty cool. This is on the lower receiver, 38 special. Nice. You know, you got your normal magwell for the rifle, where you normally put in the bullets. But I got a second mag holder installed on my lower receiver, so I carry 2 magazines of ammo on my receiver. No, I did not catch any sales on ammo.
Nope.
So I still got all the parts for the lower receiver, and this is another thing I got today, which is my upper receiver with barrel installed. This is a 16-inch 223 Wild, chambered 223 Wild, and I also got this really ultra cool bolt carrier group. This was a great buy today for $100 for a $250 bolt carrier group.
Well, Dave, that's why we're not going to the range, because the bullets are so expensive right now that it's just not worth it to go.
I love the fluting on the barrel. Diamond pattern fluting. It's nice. I love it. But that's enough guns for the stream.
Yeah, we have to do
We'll do more when I get more stuff for it.
Okay, so the next game is called Verified. This is a good one that can be done virtually, and you can read the back of how it works.
How well do you know social media? Do you know how to do the invisible box challenge? Go for it. I actually know how to do that.
You do?
Yes.
I don't even know what that is.
Do you know what YouTube calls people who create content on its platform?
I know that one.
I'm waiting. The game is simple. Be the first player to collect 50K followers and 50K likes to win. Each round, one player picks a card asking a question based off one of the catchphrases or challenges. Based off one of 5 categories. I skipped a line. Viral sensations, hashtags, social media, catchphrase, or challenges. The first player to buzz in with the correct response wins the points for that round. Time to test your social media knowledge in this hilarious and entertaining party game.
Okay, I'm going to answer some questions. So Kyle wanted to know if we've played the game Among Us. William loves that game.
I love it. It would also be another great game to play as a stream. We really need to play that game as a stream.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be so much fun with a Discord full of people, all of us playing in a private game.
Why don't we do that next weekend?
We should. We should do that next weekend.
Okay. So anybody in this thread right now who wants to do a stream with us next weekend with Among Us, just message us. Where do you want them to message us?
Message us on our Facebook, the Nerdyweds.
And we'll send you the Discord information.
Also, for those who are not subscribed to this channel, subscribe. Make sure you comment on our 100 subscriber giveaway video in order to be entered into the drawing to win all the prizes featured in that video.
And then Monique said a gaming via Zoom would be cool. So Monique, we're going to we're trying to decide on a date, and we're going to do a Zoom party. And we've been going over different games that we think would be good to play virtually, and asking people when we have a Zoom party which one you want to play. And people who are coming in after some of the games we've already talked about, you'll be able to watch the stream later, and you'll be able to see how the games work, and then just let us know what you want to play in the Zoom party.
I think Monique's talking about just one.
She owns it.
Of course she does.
Of course you do, Mo. We're not surprised. So, do you want to pull some questions from there?
We want to do some questions.
We'll just do a couple just so people can see how it works.
Now, these games, Pull Your Card and Verified, were featured in a virtual convention that Kina attended. I think I was in Texas or someplace at the time.
Yeah, you were gone for work. You either came back that night or the next day. I think you came back the next day.
So, this game, I just read the back of the box if anybody was listening, because nobody listens to me.
I listen to you.
You shouldn't. You really shouldn't. It's not good for your sanity. And then you got to gain likes and followers by answering questions based on social media stuff. For instance,
don't believe her. She's like, I only have 40 games. I don't believe it, Mo. You have more than 40 games.
What Wu-Tang Clan member is the Snapchat logo named after? Is it A, RZA, B, Master Killa, C, Ghostface Killa, or D, Raekwon? So you just answer the questions.
Okay, so Cal has his username. This should replay and later because I set it to replay, but just in case it doesn't, I'm gonna write down his Discord name. I can't see, can you tell me what it says?
He said his Discord neighbor is BlazeMup, BlazeMup, and his tag number is 1096. I think Kyle's ready to do some Among Us. It's a fun game. I love Among Us. I gave a copy of it to Dave Carroll, who I guess was refusing to download it.
So Among Us, we're going to do, is it next Saturday?
Next
Discord?
Saturday, we're going to do Discord live stream Among Us. It'll be streamed on YouTube, but we'll be on Discord. So everybody inside that, everybody who's invited into that Discord, just know your voice will be on the live stream the entire time when you're playing. So so Ghostface Killa, LOL.
That's the right answer.
And that is the correct answer.
And Dave said LOL. So how many likes did he get? How many likes were on that card? Because that's a like card.
It's a Kyle. Is this Kyle Cartwright? I never pronounce your name, dude. Known you for a decade, and I still can't figure out how to pronounce your last name.
Shelly says she used all of her hip-hop knowledge on the other game. And Adrian, you got it right, but Dave got it right first. And he got 10,000 likes from that.
All right, I'm going to do another question here.
Okay.
What is the heart button on Facebook called? A, blessings, B, love, C, heart, D, smile. What is the heart button on Facebook called? Blessings, love, heart, or smile?
I know it.
That is so annoying. That is an obnoxious sound.
That's what I'm going to use to wake you up. Adrian said it's still good.
Shelly got the answer with love.
And how many likes did she get for that?
She got 10,000 likes.
So her and Dave are tied.
Dave Stokes said emoji.
Emoji.
Adrian said C, which was heart, and that's incorrect, Adrian. Obviously.
Why obviously?
Because we already announced it.
Oh, because we already announced it.
What is the first YouTube what was the first YouTube video uploaded titled?
Oh, who would know that?
Me at the prom, cats playing with birds, me at the zoo, or sister playing a prank?
You know which one I would have picked. Because it always seems like it's something to do with that, but it's not.
David Stokes says message redacted. Sorry, sir.
But Adrian got it though.
I don't know if we have something.
Shelly, that's what I would have said as well, because everything seems like it would have to do with animals on YouTube, but I guess this one kind of does in a roundabout way, because the answer is me at the zoo, and Adrian did get it, so she got 10,000 likes.
I was trying to see what was wrong with our settings here, but.
So the next question. This one is a hashtag, and it says Charlie Sheen made this hashtag popular. Is it A, hashtag winning, B, hashtag kicking my feet up, C, hashtag tie your eye, or D, hashtag win-win? And Shelly got it. A. That was an easy one, right, Shelly?
She had time to type out yippee.
Yeah, she was like, I already know this one. And then Dave said he didn't know the last one, but the first viral video was the Jedi kid. Yep.
I think the first
the
viral video was
lightsaber.
actually prior to YouTube becoming a thing. We shared it via emails and CD-ROMs and stuff with each other.
Yeah, but that's not considered social media.
You know, viral video.
Okay, I'll give you that.
All right, I'm gonna read a social media
There you go.
followers card. On the Instagram Explore page, where can you find the magnifying glass icon? Is it A, at the bottom and at the top and bottom, B, at the bottom, C, at the top, D, on the left? So,
Shelly, he's been showing his age all stream.
at the top and bottom, at the bottom, at the top, on the left. One of those answers. I don't like this one either.
Why'd you read it? You could have picked a different one.
I know.
Pick
I
a
read it.
better,
I
pick
read
a
it.
better follower one. We don't like that one. Someone said top. Someone said stone.
Monique's like, Tom? I'll give a few more seconds for an answer to come in. A correct answer. Because Shelly and Monique, that ain't it.
What was it anyway? It was the Instagram Explorer page. I don't even know what that is.
I don't either.
Where can you find the magnifying glass? I don't know. I don't
Well,
know social media.
You're all half right. It's actually on the top and the bottom. So that's the correct answer, top and bottom. So you all were half correct.
Okay, read another follower.
I'll read another
one.
follower card.
A
Okay.
good one.
This YouTube star rose to stardom with the Awkward Black Girl series.
Ooh, I know that one.
Issa Rae, Regina Hall, Lana Waithe, Lena Dunham.
David Stokes, that's okay though, because I'll give you the line that William always uses on me. No matter how old you get, I'll always be older. And William, you're older than David Stokes too, aren't you?
Nope, I'm younger than David Stokes.
Oh man.
By a month. This YouTube star rose to stardom with the Awkward Black Girl series.
No, Monique, it's not Regina. And Adrian, did you say A? I can't tell.
Yeah,
Is
she
that...
said A.
So Adrian
Adrian
got
got
it
it.
right.
It is Issa Rae.
She was just on SNL, yep.
10,000 followers.
10,000 followers. I am going to do a like question. Okay, what does Twitter ask when you post? Does it ask, A, what do you have to say? Or B, what is on your mind? Or C, what's happening? Or D, posting something? So what does Twitter ask? I don't do Twitter.
I do Twitter, and I didn't know the answer to the question, so I only do Twitter for this page, and you can look at our Twitter. And
Post about this live stream. So, Shelly, every time I need you to do this for me because he's always picking on me. So every time he mentions anything about age, say to him, doesn't matter how old I get, you'll always be older. Because he's
And
constantly telling me that.
Monique, that is incorrect answer, and that's the same for Adrian, incorrect answer.
So it is not A and it's not C. So that only leaves B and D. Does Twitter ask you what's on your mind? Oh, no, she said B. Wait a minute. B is wrong. And what else? Oh, they both said B.
Yes.
So it leaves either A, C, or D. What do you have to say? What's happening or posting something? So A, C, or D. Look at Shelly also put B. Everybody's like, it's B.
It's
I
B.
don't care what that card says.
I don't give
It's
a
B.
shit.
I don't think they're getting that one. They're like, I don't care what that card says. It's B.
It's not A either.
It's not A.
Come on, Shelly, you can do it.
You can do it, Shelly. Come on.
What's happening? What's happening? Yes.
Dave got it.
Dave got it. Dave Carroll got it. A or C. Shelly's just throwing out
She's
A.
like, I'm going to just throw out.
It's either A, B, C, or D. That's what you should type next time. You get it.
I'm looking through here for one.
Well,
I think they should know.
How do you befriend someone on Twitter?
On
You
Twitter?
A, like them. B, accept their friendship. C, follow them.
Oh my gosh.
Or
these
D,
things suck.
stalk them. And Shelly? Was that your answer, Shelly? For Twitter? D? How do you befriend someone on Twitter? Shelly, follow them. Yes, you follow them.
Shelly got it?
Yep, Shelly got it.
Okay, so this is a like question, and this is something y'all better know. This is why I picked it. So it's a viral sensation. In 2019,
Me too, Dave. Me too.
this restaurant had everyone going crazy for its chicken sandwich. Was it A, Wendy's, B, Popeyes, C, Chick-fil-A, or D, KFC?
Pick three, my lord. Pick three.
And I hope this is because of lag,
Pick three,
because you
my
guys
lord.
should
Pick
know
three.
this one. What are you talking about, pick three?
It's from
Oh,
Shrek.
Popeyes, Shelly.
Shelly, yep, Monique, you're just... Kyle, Monique, you guys are just... Everybody's piled in on behind Shelly answering Popeyes.
But Shelly got it in first.
As of 2019, what icon allows everyone to see your post publicly on Facebook? Is it A, two people, B, an unlocked lock, C, a globe, or D, a finger pointing? As of
I actually
2019,
know that
what
one.
icon allows everyone to see your post publicly on Facebook? And Dave got it with the answer blue. No. Is it A, two people, B, an unlocked lock? Oh, Kyle got it. It's a
Cal
globe.
got it. A globe. Okay. All right.
Kyle put himself on the board.
On the board. Cal's on the board. Come on, Mo. We need to get you on the board.
We're going to ask a couple more.
This one is the viral sensation. Finish this viral song line. Baby Shark.
Oh, no.
Baby Shark. What's the rest? Is it in your head now?
Yes, god damn it.
Doesn't that suck?
Yes, it do. Dave distracted me.
Oh, Cal got it.
Kyle got
Kyle
it right.
got it.
Do. I guess specifically you have to have three do-dos.
Yes, you had to have three.
What is the correct number of chuggas before you say choo-choo? That's not part of this. There's a correct number of chuggas before you say choo-choo.
Oh my goodness.
And Dave's like, I hate that damn song, Baby Shark.
That's why I picked it.
Yeah, she picked it to annoy all of us.
It's because I love you guys.
Chugga, chugga.
That
chugga,
was my
chugga,
gift to
chugga,
you.
Chugga, chugga. Chugga, chugga, choo, choo. So it'd be, I think it's 4. Chugga, chugga. Is it chugga, chugga, choo, choo? No, it's chugga, 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 choo, choo. I don't know.
It's
But-
your question and you don't even know the answer.
Yeah.
I'm going to need you to just be quiet.
That wasn't on a card. It was actually a piece of trivia where I think they said 4. It's the correct number of chuggas before you say choo choo. It was one of those little things that pops up on Borderlands when you're loading into a game. So, what social media platform was the first to verify accounts? Was it A, Facebook, B, Twitter, C, Instagram, or D, YouTube? What social media platform was the first to verify accounts? And Shelly, you just guessed Twitter. Yep,
Okay.
that is the correct answer. All right, we're gonna each ask one more question from this,
Okay.
and then we're going to find something else to annoy all of you with.
So my last question is, it's viral sensation. In 2019, this video went viral when a girl did what with a carton of ice cream in Walmart, then put it back? Did she A, put her finger in it, B, licked it, C, spat in it, or D, dropped it? So in 2019, this video went viral when a girl did what with a carton of ice cream in Walmart, then put it back. So Cal got it. She licked it. Cal got it first.
No, Monique, she didn't like it.
If she liked it, she should have put a ring on it.
If she liked it, she should have fucking bought it.
And then put a ring on it.
And then put a ring on it.
So what's your last question?
Shelly's like, what the?
No,
Kyle?
it's way to go, Cal.
Way to go, Kyle. That's why I stopped.
And Adrian said, so gross.
So
yes,
gross.
so gross. And now, because of that, I will only buy ice cream that has the plastic on it. Instead
and
of
the plastic has to be sealed.
Sealed. Mm-hmm.
And it actually led to a bit of a Tide Pod situation where people were emulating the stupid thing after COVID went viral. After COVID became a thing, people started going around doing that at supermarkets.
Yep.
So and some people got arrested.
Good.
Was that a famous person that licked it? She became infamous, at least.
Yeah, because I don't think it was.
She may have liked it, but she should have bought it if she liked it. All right, this will be the last one of these questions. This one's kind of fitting. What was the original name for Twitter? Was it A, Jitter, B, Twitter, C, Status, or D, Friend Stalker?
Yeah, Tide Pod was viral before COVID.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I was just naming something stupid people were doing as a viral thing.
Oh yeah, Shelly, you're right. He is thinking of Ariana Grande. She licked those donuts.
Status is the name.
So Kyle got it.
Kyle got it.
Kyle made a comeback.
Kyle, don't call it a comeback. He was already here.
So, being that we kind of remixed this game, usually the winner is the person who got the 5,000 on each section first. But because we're stopping early, we have two winners. So Shelly won for the most followers. She had 40,000 followers. And then Cal won for the most, Shelly won for the most likes. She had 40,000 likes. And Cal won for the most followers. He had 30,000 followers.
Who had the total aggregated score?
The total score, let's see, Cal had a total of 40. And Shelly, well, they tied because Shelly didn't get any of the follower questions. So yeah, they both tied.
They both tied aggregate.
Yeah, he had between.
It was a two-way tie.
Yeah. Because he had 10,000 likes and 30,000 followers for a total of 40, and Shelly had all of her 40 under likes. She
Jake just tuned in because he forgot we were an hour ahead of him.
Oh, hey Jake. And then Kyle wants a tiebreaker.
So
this is just between Shelly and Kyle. Only Shelly and Kyle can answer these.
Or a follower.
Randomly just pull. Just you don't look and pull. Hey, you can show. Oh, they can't see it probably.
Yeah, they can't see that. Can you see that? I don't think you can see that. All right. What is the name of map feature on Snapchat? Is it Snap Location, Snap Guide, Snap Map, or Snap Directions? What is the name of the map feature on Snapchat? Map Location, Snap Guide, Snap Map, or Snap Directions?
This is the tiebreaker between Shelly and Cal. Who's going to get the answer in first? Oh.
Snap Map
Yes.
for Kyle. Snap Map for Kyle.
He got
Kyle
it?
wins
so
it.
Kyle is the winner.
Kyle is the winner.
You came close, Shelly. She won the first game. Kyle won the second one. So Jacob said that Linda is loving the wine suggestions because you know we like our wine.
Yeah,
and we drink it with straws, and we don't want to hear no nonsense from anybody else.
You drink it with Twizzlers.
Okay, yes.
That's what you guys were doing. They were. Jacob is my brother, and my wife and his wife and I were at my aunt Becky's house, and Becky was giving Linda, Jacob's wife, and my wife Kina, she was giving them some pretty expensive wine to drink. And the two of them were drinking expensive wine through Twizzler straws. So
we're classy.
It was hilarious. You mean grape juice? Yes, that's exactly what it is. It's grape juice with alcohol in it. That's exactly what we're drinking. I like sweet wine.
Shelly, Cal said that you owe him a drink because he beat you. He'll take a White Russian.
I do have a game on the shelf that kind of ties into wine. Actually,
no, Shelly, I only buy cheap wine because I'm just going to guzzle it, and I don't know the difference between a really great wine versus a mediocre wine. So why buy that expensive stuff?
So this is one of our favorite games on our shelf. It is called Viticulture, and the only reason I'm bringing this game to the table and showing you is the fact that this game is available on your mobile device. This full board game, along with a lot of other really cool board games, are available to purchase from your favorite app store, such as Apple or the Google App Store. This is one of our favorite games to get on the table. And it's all about making wine. So it kind of tied into the conversation at hand. It's a hefty box because it doesn't have any air in it. It's full. And it is a great game.
We played this on Tabletopia, didn't we?
Yes. Yes. Monique said, bring it over. We should.
Have you played it, Mo?
Should.
Have you played it before?
It'll take her a second to get the question.
So we went over just one.
We went over all the games.
Pull your card, verified, and no, we didn't. And Jackbox. But we had the nerd trivia.
The nerd trivia.
So that was the last one we wanted to go over. Because a lot of the games, we think that you have to go spend money to play things and you know, play over Discord or Tabletopia like we've been talking about. But you can do it the old school, old-fashioned way. Just go online.
Just playing Joking Hazard tonight. Nice. Joking Hazard is a great game.
Sad thing about Joking Hazard is we thought we were going to be able to get an expansion, and it was going to be expansion. All these, it was a Kickstarter edition, so it had a bunch of extra stuff. This guy didn't want it anymore. He never played it, so he sold it to us. We bought it, and it got lost in the mail. So there was really nothing they could do about that. And I was looking forward to having some new cards. And Jacob, you'll remember Joking Hazard. That's the one that you like to play that you kicked our butt at. You remember when we played Joking Hazard? It wasn't even close. Everyone always chose his answer.
Oh, are you drinking this one, Linda? She said she should have got some Twizzlers.
I should have got some Twizzlers too next time. They weren't in when we talked about playing Among Us, so let them know
Among Us.
What we're doing.
For those who are joined us, we're up to 14 viewers a second ago. I should have said this. Make sure that if you're listening to us right now, subscribe to our channel. Go find our 100 subscriber giveaway video. Make a comment on there so you can win the great prizes we are giving away for that. Also, Jason Bohannon, what's up, brother?
Hey, Jason.
The one behind you guys, actually. Oh, the one we chose is our favorite.
Oh yeah, I love that one. That's
Yes,
what I want.
that's a great one.
Next.
That's why she's thanking us for the wine suggestion. We're going to be playing Among Us next weekend. We're going to have our Discord set up. Everybody that messages us on our Facebook page, the Nerdyweds, we will be announcing what time we're going to be playing. We'll open our Discord. We'll have a voice channel open, password only. And we'll invite you all into the channel. It's a 10-player game, so 8 of you will be able to join us. And we're going to play some Among Us live. We're going to stream and have a great time together. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, anybody can correct me if I'm wrong, Among Us is cross-platform. So if you have... your birthday is Saturday. Well, happy birthday, Monique.
Oh, it is. So she's going to be busy.
Oh, are you going to be running an RPG on your birthday? I might have to forsake the life.
you might. You might.
But, I believe that Among Us is cross-platform. So if I'm playing on my PC, you can play on your phone, and we can play in the same game. So, just to let you know. Kyle is sus as fuck right now.
So is she doing the
Not
RP?
sure what's going on yet. All right.
Okay.
Well, keep me posted, Monique. Keep me posted.
So what I'm doing right now, maybe you can do a quick overview of the games that we talked about already.
Yeah, for those
and
who
let
here.
them know about the Zoom party, and that, again, over Facebook, let us know dates that would work for them, because we're going to do a Zoom party, and we're going to play whichever. They can watch this live back later to see how the games work if you don't want to go over them, because we want people to pick the ones that
I'm just going to show the games.
Yeah, the ones that they enjoy, so that we can decide which ones they want to play over Zoom.
Yeah. So, we just got done playing the Verified game. This is one of the games that was featured. This one and Pull Your Card were featured at a gaming convention that Kina attended virtually, and she bought some games from vendors there at the virtual convention. One of them is called Verified. It's a social media game. And this one is called Pull Your Card. Jake, too bad you weren't here, because it's the hip-hop edition. You would have probably owned everybody in this one, because you're probably the only person here that...
With those questions that I asked, you would have.
Has a
Your brother didn't even know who was in Wu-Tang.
Yeah, I know. I've never played Among Us, so that should be hilarious. Oh, Adrian, you'll love it. It is fun. You ever heard of Werewolf, the game that people play? It's a card game. Look at it over on the shelf. Where somebody's a werewolf and you have to socially deduce who's the werewolf. Well, in this game, you're astronauts running around a space station, and the ones who are crewmates have to fix different things that are wrong with the ship. If they get everything fixed, they win the game. But there's at least 1, 2 to 3 imposters. Usually 2 is best in a 10-player game. And they kill other players throughout, and then as the game's going, people will find the bodies and they'll report the body, and then people vote on who they think is the killer, and then whoever gets voted gets launched out the airlock at the end of each round. Or if it's a tie or people skip, nobody gets voted, and whenever the number of imposters equals or is greater than the number of survivors on the ship, the game ends with the imposters winning. Live action version, like a live action role-playing game version, which would be Werewolf the Apocalypse. It could be a fun one.
Is that the one? What was that game we ordered? That's like Werewolf that we still haven't got?
We have Blood on the Clock Tower as a Kickstarter that we have ordered a long time ago that we still ain't got. So that's 2 of the games we discussed tonight. Another one we discussed is the Jackbox Party games. which are games that allow you to set up a Jackbox room on a computer, and your friends can join on their phones, tablets, computers, what have you, and you all play that together as well. Yeah. My coworkers and I, there were like 4 of us sitting in the office, and we all got on our phones and played it together. It was hilarious. All of us sitting around, talking trash through the chat about each other. We wouldn't tell each other if we were like the one who was doing stuff. It was a lot of fun.
And Jason said, I've seen too many honest people blown out of an airlock. And then they have it on PS4.
Yeah, live action Among Us would be a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. There is VR Among Us. A group of programmers have put together a mod for VR chat that is an Among Us mod. So it's full 3D VR, and it looks hysterical. And then the last game, or the first game we actually talked about, and we actually played a few rounds of, was Just One. This is a game where one player is guessing words on a card. Here's like the card. They name a number 1 through 5. There's a number associated with the number that they call out. Everybody else has to write down a clue that gives that would lead them to say the word that's on the card. All the people who wrote down clues then have to show each other the clues, and any repeats of words, all the players who said the same word get eliminated. Yeah, Werewolf on our PSVR. It was fun. And then the remaining words are then presented to the person who's guessing, and they have to guess what the word is on the card. It's a lot of fun, especially in person. But I really want to do like a Zoom version of this with a group of people in a Zoom meeting. So yeah, this would be a fun game to do.
I've never seen the PlayStation VR being played.
It's like VR, but it's PlayStation. The games are a little, in my limited experience with PlayStation VR, they were good, but I think computer VR is better.
Okay, now, I'm interested because I'm wanting to get VR, and I'm looking at the Oculus 2.
The Oculus Quest 2.
Yeah. And you have something different, and
well,
now
Dave
Jason has
Stokes will probably have a better perspective, because Dave Carroll actually would have a better perspective on it, because he's always looking at VR stuff. I'm not as versed in the VR stuff as he is.
Okay. Well, I'm leaning towards the Oculus 2, the Oculus Quest 2. So, because that's what Lisa has, and she's telling me really good things about it. I want some of the one that I really like.
Okay. So when you got Linda drinking on?
Melanie's here.
Melanie, it's about time, Melanie.
Did you say the same thing to Jason?
Jason. I haven't got to give Melanie her awkward hug this year.
It's a lot.
It's not a lot. You'll drink it.
I will drink it, but that doesn't mean it's not a lot. So yeah, Melanie, we were talking about Among Us, and Jason was saying that he has Among Us on the PlayStation, and then he has Werewolf on the PSVR. So I was just wondering how it played, because I'm looking into getting VR, and I'm not sure what I want yet, but I'm leaning towards the Oculus Quest 2.
Oculus 2 with the link cable isn't horrible.
Okay. Mo says Board Game Arena has some good games, and with premium it has audio chat. Okay.
But we got Discord for free, so you know.
So back to Discord, because we're going to try to do Among Us next Saturday. Do you know a time, and do you want me to create a Facebook thread that people can leave their info? Do you want them to leave their info here, or just tell them to message us?
Messages.
Okay. So I will actually post this afterwards then, because we'll know for sure the time. Oops. All right, so are you ready to do some nerd trivia?
Let's do some nerd trivia. What do you guys think? We do some nerd trivia.
So this is our 5th recommendation for virtual gaming.
Just straight up trivia. It's very similar to the hip hop trivia, except this is nerd edition because, of course, it is.
Yeah, we got to end with the nerdy stuff. So,
thank you all for being here. We really appreciate it. We know that it's COVID, so there's not much else to do on a Saturday night, but we definitely appreciate. Yeah, Melanie, I'm definitely missing the awkward hug this year.
Yeah, we won't get to see them in person at all this year.
No.
But we talked about Jackbox as one of our 5 recommendation for virtual games, and we were talking about playing at a friend's birthday party, virtual birthday party. And for those of you who heard us talk about that, the person we're talking about is Melanie, and she's here in the
that was Melanie's birthday we did the Jackbox with.
Okay, so
she's really cool. It's almost my bedtime, but I want to hear some questions.
So
and Adrian said, let's get nerdy.
Okay. So the first round of questions are from Stranger Things. And this question is, what fictional, so Stranger Things is set in the fictional small town of Hawkins, but what state is it located in? What U.S. state is it located in? So Stranger Things is set in the fictional small town of Hawkins, but in what U.S. state?
And the first person who types in their answer, first person whose answer comes through on chat.
Yes.
For us.
And is correct.
And is correct. Is Indiana is the correct answer with
it is. Who
Monique.
Got that, Mo?
She beat Melanie.
1 point on the board for Mo.
No, Jake, it was not Illinois.
Close.
Good answer, though. Good answer,
though. During season 2, the boys dressed up for Halloween as characters from which 80s movie?
Which 80s movie did the boys dress up in season 2?
They had a Stranger Things casting call in Georgia. I'm not surprised. Everything is in Georgia now, it seems like, when it comes to movie. Filming. Casting.
Ghostbusters is the correct answer for
Mo
Monique.
Mo again.
Jake, just a little too slow. You're too busy talking about the last answer to get to the new answer.
So we got a lot of correct answers on this one, but Mo got it in first, so point to Mo. So next question. In season 1, what does a desperate Joyce use as a way of communicating with her missing son, Will? And this is very timely with the holiday season, right? Did you just say it?
No. I said do Lord of the Rings.
I will. Waiting on answers. Oh, someone just did it, right?
Monique said lights. Is that enough answer?
Yeah, that's enough. Enough. Yeah, that's
Monique's
enough.
killing it. Jacob, X-Witness lights.
Okay, so next question.
Mo's the only one on the board, people.
Everyone's answering correctly, but she's just got fast fingers. So what is the unfortunate physical side effect of 11 using her mental superpowers? And I'll repeat it again. What is the unfortunate physical side effect of 11 using her mental superpowers? My God.
Dang it, Mo. She even had time to type in a correction.
I know. What the heck?
And Linda Kate just jumped in just a few moments too late. And Adrian right behind her.
Good thing this isn't a gunfight because, dang, Monique is fast. Okay, so this is going to be the last question for Stranger Things, and then we're going to move on to the next section. So this question is, what Clash song is important in season 1? I figured I'd go a little bit hard.
What song by The Clash is important to season 1?
Go ahead and repeat it again.
Oh, this is not Monique. This is Gian. It's not Monique.
How do you know? What do you?
He said it's G.
Oh, okay,
he's just playing
gotcha.
under Monique's.
Gotcha. Did he
he's
get
playing
this
on Monique's
one?
computer.
Did he get this one though? Did anyone get it?
You guys are quick on the money. I'm ordering Taco Bell.
I know, they're fast.
I want to be sedated is the first answer.
I want to be sedated. That song is in the movie, but that's not the answer
No,
to this song.
Monique says it's her, but Gion's answering.
Oh, okay.
Kyle, damn is not the answer.
Down.
Still waiting for an answer. What song by The Clash?
We'll give it a couple
Was
more
important.
seconds, and then we'll move on to
Should
the
I
next
Stay
question.
by Monique. God damn it, Monique.
Dang, you guys almost had time to look up the answer, but Mo
Adrian,
just came in. Did she get it?
Oh. Adrian, just right behind.
That's okay, you guys. I think you're going to have a little bit more of a chance on this next category. We're going to do, I think we'll do some Lord of the Rings. You want to do some Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones?
Kill them on Game of Thrones, and let's do Game of Thrones.
Let's do Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I think Monique is going to kill them on Lord of the Rings. If I know. Yes. God, Dave, why didn't you type in 42 sooner? That's the answer to everything.
Everything. You would have gotten them all right.
So
okay.
I'm gonna do the quiz on the ship in a team all by myself, and I'm just gonna write 42 for every answer.
Let me know how that goes. Let us know how that works for you. So for Game of Thrones.
Oh, bye, Monique.
Bye, Monique.
We miss you already.
She's like, I'm leaving while I'm still on top. Okay, so.
Oh, she doesn't know Lord of the Rings.
Oh, she doesn't know. But we're doing Game of Thrones.
Yeah, we're doing Game of Thrones.
So let's see. So who is the commander of Daenerys Stormborn's Unsullied Warriors? So who is the commander of the Unsullied Warriors?
Or GOT. I lost my geek card, LOL. Nah, you've got a geek card because there is a Dungeons and Dragons section of this.
Did anyone answer yet?
No, but I knew the answer to that one. Oh, Melanie just answered it. Melanie's on the board.
Oh, right.
It is Grey Worm.
Yes, let me give her point. Good job, Melanie.
Finally, somebody else on the board.
So we've got Mo for 5, Melanie for 1. Come on, still
Melanie's
room,
like Supernatural?
still room for someone else to come in and get some points. So back to Game of Thrones. What is the name of Arya's small sword given as a gift by Jon Snow? Of course you know it. What is the name of Arya's small sword that was given to her as a gift by Jon Snow? Jacob got it.
Jacob got it. Nice.
Needle. The answer was needle.
There's a fucking needle.
The next question, also Game of Thrones. Where was Tywin Lannister when he was murdered with a crossbow by his son Tyrion? So where was Tywin Lannister when he was murdered by Tyrion?
I know the answer to this one, too.
You're not answering.
It's no fair. I can't play.
You could have played. You could have got on the phone and played under.
Like you go in the other room and
yeah, you could have. Too late now.
Jacob, in the bathroom.
Are we gonna give him that?
Yeah, he was
to
on
him?
the
Just
toilet. He was on the toilet. You know, that's close enough.
Close enough. Jacob, point for Jacob.
On the toilet. Melanie was a little more specific, but you know, we're not like some trivia places going for the exact thing. Otherwise, Grey Worm is 2 words would have been no point for you, Melanie.
Okay. So which character ends up being the ruler of the Seven Kingdoms?
By the way, spoiler alert for all of this.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, spoiler alert. But if you haven't seen it by now, then sorry. So which character ends up being the ruler of the 7 Kingdoms?
Oh, this is a big spoiler.
This is a big spoiler. So if you haven't seen it yet, then maybe go in the other room for
Melanie
this one.
got it.
Melanie got it? Okay.
Oh, Yvonne Ponce joined in.
Hi.
Where you been, girl? Hey, she joined in just in time to not get the answer. She answered, but she didn't answer quick enough.
Okay, so
we gotta do some Lord of the Rings. It's my thing, you know.
We're gonna do some Lord of the Rings, but I'm gonna do one more question from Game of Thrones. So, what is the name of Jon Snow's direwolf? What is the name of Jon Snow's direwolf?
That was not popping straight in the back into my face. Oh, yeah. Love you too, Yvonne. And Melanie comes in with Ghost.
Yes. And I think Melanie read the book too, so this is her category. Jacob did really good too. So Melanie got, now at the end of that round, which is round 2, with the score is Mo has 5, Melanie has 3, and Jacob has 2. Still anybody's
He was the
game.
best boy ever. Big hearts for Ghost. Love me some Ghost.
Okay, so
Cuddlebutt. Cuddlebutt was his name.
Cuddlebutt.
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 I believe you, Monique. I think that was his real name. The real dog's name was Cuddlebutt.
Okay, so William wants us to do Lord of the Rings. So this is going to be the next category. And the first question in this category is, what's the name of the metal which is light but incredibly strong and worn as armor by both Bilbo and Frodo Baggins? So what is the name of the metal which is light but strong and worn as armor by both Bilbo and Frodo Baggins?
Jake says all he knows about Lord of the Rings is they walked a lot.
That's all I know too, and it's like 14 hours of...
Mithril, yes. Melanie jumps in.
She got it?
With the
Awesome.
answer.
So...
We won't ask very many Lord of the Rings questions. I just want to satisfy my need for some Lord of the Rings.
Yes. So, Lord of the Rings. Okay. When visiting the Prancing Pony Tavern, Frodo uses a false name. What is it? What is the false name that Frodo uses at the Prancing Pony Tavern?
Your nerd is showing, but we like to see it.
So, when visiting the Prancing Pony Tavern, Frodo uses...
Melanie just answered it with
Yes!
Underhill.
Yes! I'm like,
Jake
is
said
anybody
Dave.
going to get this?
Dave is not the correct answer, Jake.
Okay, so how many members are there in the Fellowship of the Ring? How many members are there in the Fellowship of the Ring?
Anastasia Braverhausen. Melanie just answered it with 9. 9. Nine. There were 4 hobbits, 2 men, 1 half-elf, and 1 dwarf, and 1 wizard.
Okay, so 2 more questions from Lord of the Rings, and we can move on?
Sure.
Okay, so 2 more questions from the Lord of the Rings, and...
What is the name of the creature that drags Gandalf
to his death with a flaming whip? What is the name of the creature who appears to drag Gandalf to his death with a flaming whip?
You got any X-Men?
I
don't
know,
think they
right?
have any X-Men on here. They have X-Files.
So, and
Balrog.
Yvonne got it, yes.
Yvonne got it right before Melanie.
And then the last Lord of the Ring question is, what is the nickname? What is Aragorn's nickname?
Aragorn the Ranger has a nickname. What is it? And this is the last Lord of the Rings question for all of you who are cringing.
Ask it again.
Aragorn the Ranger has a nickname. What is it? Strider with Melanie coming in.
All right.
All right.
So let's go back to
That
more
shook
of
up
a
the score.
pop culture. That did shake up the score. So after round 3, the scores are Mo has 5, Melanie has 7, Jacob has 2, and Yvonne has 1.
Yeah, Aragorn was a ranger.
Okay, so I know we got some film nerds in this group. So this next category is film questions. So the first question is, which film has Jack Burton, Egg Shen, and Lopan, is it Lopan, as its central characters? Which film has Jack Burton, Egg Shen, and Lopan as its central characters? That's what I thought it was. And I knew the next 2. Anybody?
Jake's like, I'm out. Come on, we're asking about
These
films
are
now.
film questions. Come on. And Jacob, if you don't get the next one, even if you don't get
Big
it
Trouble
first.
in Little China from Melanie.
Yes.
Come on, Mo.
Okay. So this one is going to come down to who types the answer in first. So the question is, which film introduced Kaiser Soze?
Which film introduced Kaiser Soze? Kaiser Soze. Melanie with The Usual Suspects.
Yes, that is the answer. So let me give her score.
Who now? Jacob, come on. Kaiser Soze.
I know, that's a classic. I thought everyone would get it. Okay, so give me a second. The next question. Okay, should I go like do these last 2, right? Because I asked 1, 2, so I'm gonna do 3. So I'm gonna go with this one. Which English language movie franchise has the most films? Which English language movie franchise has the most films?
You've never heard of The Usual Suspects, Mo? What?
We need a movie night because that is a classic.
That is a modern classic. No. So far we got Fast and the Furious, Harry Potter, Friday the 13th, Fast and Furious. Nope. None of these are nope. No, Marvel Cinematic Universe doesn't even hold a candle to this. I'm gonna Jeopardy the answer. All right, folks. The answer is James Bond. Oh, Jake answered it. Jake answered it.
He got it. All right, good job. So, maybe you guys might be able to at least guess this one. Let's see. Is which film holds the current box office takings record? So, which film holds the current box office takings record?
Ooh, that's a good question. Which film?
Here, I'll show you.
Holds? Oh, yeah. Which film currently holds the box office?
And we're going to have 2 more questions in the film category after this.
Some good answers. There's Avengers, Avatar. None of those are quite right.
So are you going to Jeopardy this one?
Yep.
Yeah.
So and it is Avengers Endgame. Nobody got it.
Nobody got it. So, next question. What is the name of the narrator in Fight Club? What is the name of the narrator in Fight Club?
Star Wars Force Awakens.
Who wrote that?
Jacob.
How dare he? So
yeah, you were close. So was Adrian. Adrian was close too.
Yeah. Knew it had to be something with Avengers. So what is the name of the narrator in Fight Club?
Somebody said Jack.
She gave the name of the actor. Can we do that?
Edward Norton? No.
No, it's got to be the character, right? Close, Yvonne.
Melanie said Jack. Was it Jack? No?
Look. Here, I'll write it for you.
Okay, yeah.
So are we going to Jeopardy this one? So we called it. It is Tyler Durden.
Tyler Durden.
So this next one we're going to ask, you all are going,
no,
Adrian,
actually with the delay, I'm pretty sure.
With the delay? Okay,
yeah,
because
sure
of
the delay.
because of the delay, we're going to go ahead and give that to Adrian.
Adrian! And Melanie jumps in with, it's Tyler. It's Tyler.
It's Tyler. So for this next question, you all are going to know it. It's just going to come down to who puts in the answer first.
Oh,
so
no.
Where did E.T. want to phone?
E.T. phone.
Stop it.
Where did E.T. want to phone?
I can see you messing around and ended up just saying it.
E.
Which
T.
everyone's going to know that one. Who's going to get it in first?
Home from Melanie
Melanie got it.
Tyson.
Okay, so I've got to ask this question right
It's not
here.
a name I ever say out loud.
Do you want me to ask this question right there?
Yeah, go ahead and ask that
Okay,
one.
so we've got 2 more questions in this category. 2 more questions. We did extras.
E.T. phone home.
We're doing extra ones because we read a few that people didn't get. So, where is Captain James T. Kirk from? Where is Captain James T. Kirk from?
The name of the state would be fine. Yvonne said Ghostbusters.
So, where is Captain Kirk from?
You know what's funny? The ones that were open have more carbonation in them than that one.
Round 3.
Kansas, Ohio. Nope, there's none of these states are correct. Kansas, nope. It's not from Kansas. Not from Kansas. He is not from Kansas.
Two people
It's
said
not Ohio.
Kansas.
It's not Indiana. You all are pretty much within thermonuclear range of the answer. Earth. Yeah. Oklahoma's not it either. Iowa! Monique
Mo.
gets it. I thought we were going to have to go
I
through
know.
40, at least 40 states before
I
we got to the
know.
answer, but Iowa is the correct answer.
Okay, so the last question in the film category is Detectives Mike Lowry and Marcus Burnett, it might be Burnett, belong to which film franchise? So Detectives Mike Lowry and Marcus Burnett belong to which film franchise?
Oh, that was G. That was Gian that got it.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should just replace Mo with Gian, and he's the one actually winning the game.
No, actually, Melanie's winning the game.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Melanie's winning by a lot.
I'll let everyone know the score after this round.
Everybody
so
saying
someone
Bad
said Bad
Boys.
Boys. Who said it first?
Jacob.
Jacob said it first.
Jacob said it first.
Okay, so after this round, which was what, round 3? We have Mo with, well, let me start with the leader. We have in first place, Melanie with 10.
10 points. 10! Fucking 10!
In second place, we have Mo with 6. In third place, we have Jacob with 4. And then for tied for fourth place, we have Yvonne and Adrian with 1. So this is going to be the last round. And let's see, the categories
You're
we
blaming
have.
on the lag, Melanie.
Oh, the categories all suck.
I know, you missed all the Game of Thrones. That's what you get for being late.
Yep. All right, we're ending with creatures, you guys. So, but just know, it could have been worse. It could have been Warhammer 40.
Warhammer 40K. That would've been
40K,
great.
or it could have been Dungeons and Dragons. And Mo is probably thinking, damn, why didn't we have Dungeons and Dragons? But it's going to be creatures. So, first question. How many films are there in the complete Godzilla franchise? How many films are there in the complete Godzilla franchise?
That's a lot of films. You shouldn't be asking these Google questions. Nobody in this group's got to know this. Yvonne,
What did she guess?
it might be a multiple. It's not a multiple of 7, but you'd be almost. Monique's close. The Godzilla franchise, the entire franchise, Melanie. Everything with Godzilla in it. Or in that world, I guess. Jacob quickly came with the Google search of 36, so he got it.
Hey, it doesn't matter. He got it.
Jake got it. 36 was the correct answer.
Okay, so next question. What was the first dinosaur to be seen in the Jurassic Park films? And if you even just come close to spelling this right, we're going to give it to you. So what was the first dinosaur to be seen in the Jurassic Park films?
Still a win. Jake's thinking, yep, still a win.
Still a win. Still a win.
The first dinosaur to be seen in the Jurassic Park films. That is not the correct answer. That was not. Oh,
That's
Melanie
close. I
just
said
came
if
in.
they got it. Yeah, she actually spelled it right. So Melanie got it.
Melanie, of course Melanie got it. She's got all the right answers.
Okay, so let's go with
Nick.
what sort of creature is David Kessler?
What sort of creature is David Kessler.
Right here, see?
I have no idea what that is. How you've written down there.
That's kind of, I know what it is.
What sort of creature is David Kessler? Kessler. Okay. Monique comes in with werewolf. It is werewolf. Nice. It kind of ties into an earlier conversation. So Monique got that one.
Yes.
Well, Gian got that one.
Okay, so Monique got it, and I'm going to go to the next question.
He's not one of the lizard people, Yvonne.
All right, you guys, this is going to come down to who types the fastest, because you guys are going to know this one. A minotaur has the body of a human and the head of a what?
A minotaur has the body of a human and the head of a what? So if your bull with Melanie. So if your mom was a centaur and your father was a minotaur, and you got the human parts of each of them, you're just a normal dude.
So we're going to do 2 more questions to finish out the game. 2 more questions. Which many-headed beast was slain by Hercules as the second of his 12 labors? Which many-headed beast was slain by Hercules?
If Jacob doesn't answer this question with a quickness, I'll be disappointed in him. Which many-headed beast was slain by Hercules as the second of his 12 labors? Oh, the Hydra with
and
Melanie.
Mo.
Oh, Monique got it first.
So, last question. And again, I think this is going to come down to who types it the fastest. What race of creatures was the main enemy in Starship Troopers? What race of creatures was the main enemy in Starship Troopers?
The movie.
The movie. It was the same in the book, though, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. It's different.
That was a good guess on that last question, though, Yvonne.
Yeah, it was a good guess. I don't think Hercules faced off with Medusa, but arachnids. Monique answered the arachnids.
Monique, you almost made a comeback. Close,
Almost.
but no cigar. So, the winner of this game, coming in at 12 points, is your girl, the queen of
the awkward hug.
The awkward hugs, or running away from the awkward hugs.
She's running away from the awkward hugs.
Melanie at 12 points. Coming in second place, a very close second, was Mo and Gian with 9 points. Okay. And then in third place was Jacob with 5. So those were your top 3.
We're going to go for just a little while longer. This is going to be the question portion of this event. So ask your questions, board game questions or anything else. Ask a question, and we will try to answer the question. So anything you want to know about us? Any other like board game stuff? We got like 200 board games behind us. Is there anything you want to know about?
And then also, because we're doing Vlogmas this month, if you guys have any ideas or any suggestions of stuff that you think would be good for us to do, let us know as well. Because we're doing different drinks. Like we're coming up with a Christmas cocktail. We're going to make some infused liquor. We're going to make our own coquito and
Monique said do
taste
Disney
test.
next. I will put on my boxing gloves for that. You would lose so hard to Adrian.
Oh my God, we should.
Oh,
y'all ask questions, and
Okay.
I am definitely. This is going to be between anybody who wants to play, but this is going to be a trivia with just Disney questions. I'm going to find something.
Oh no!
But I want to see
Let's
that.
do some questions.
So do
first.
some questions. I'll try to answer along with William.
Oh, and also, any of you in here who haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, and those of you who are subscribed to our YouTube channel, don't forget to check out our 100 subscriber giveaway video. Comment on that video, and you'll be entered in. Subscribe to our channel and comment on that video. You'll be entered into our giveaway.
Guys, please do it. Please let your friends and family and people know, because I am so tired of hearing him talk about this in every video or everything we do. Subscribe! Subscribe! I'm hearing it in my nightmares now.
Monique, top recommendation for a game that is good for kids and adults. Mine is 5 Minute Dungeon. We have that on the shelf.
We have that,
We
yeah.
have that. That's a great game for kids and adult. By smaller kids, I would imagine you're talking about minimum 6 years old, possibly all the way up to about 8 minimum. Adrian said, I'm not quick enough. Don't hype me up like that. One of the great games we have on our shelf that I'd actually put on the list that was going to be on our holiday list, the one that we were doing today on the show.
But the next one we're going to do because it's for people for in person.
But to answer your question, right now, I'm gonna recommend Quirkle as a recommendation. This is a great simple game that is up to 4 players. Plays ages 6 and above. And as adults, we've had a great time with this game. The objective of the game is to match up pieces in a Scrabble type pattern. And there are 6 different shapes and 6 different colors of pieces. You're either matching all of the same color with all 6 different shapes, or you're matching all of one color like that with one shape. So that's all the squares in the 6 different colors. And you can place tiles as long as they match up with all of the tiles around them. You can place 1 tile, you can place 2, 3. If you've got a whole line of tiles that you can place, you can slap them all on a table. You score points for counting the connections you make. So if you place this tile here, you would score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. Whereas if you place the yellow square over here, you would score 12 points because that's a Quirkle. And if you lay down a tile like this one here or one down in here, you just gain more and more points.
So just think Scrabble. The placement is just like Scrabble. And
yes, Monique, Red Dragon Inn could be an educational game for the kids. Yes.
And the one that I would recommend for kids is one that we just got, Burrito. Throw Burrito, and for adults and kids.
This is a card matching game where you're trying to make cards, matching card sets of 3 of a kind. And you can play Burrito War cards or duel cards where you throw these soft, foamy burritos at each other's faces to score points. Jacked Up Azul. Yeah, Drunken Azul is a great one. That's always a great game.
Melanie kicks butt at that game.
Not for kids, but we hurt each other with burrito. I believe you. Gian broke his hand playing the salmon game.
Oh yeah, that's right. And that's supposed to be good for kids too, right?
Yeah. We played burrito. Oh my God, it is so much fun. I want to throw burritos at faces.
Yes.
See? It's fun for all ages. Anybody else got any questions?
I'm going to finish this up. This is the one I like, right?
Yeah.
It's smooth.
Yep. Linda, you enjoying that wine? How many bottles did he get you? Yeah, Monique, it's been great hanging out with all of you. Mm-hmm. It's been awesome. This has been the best live stream so far.
But before she goes, I want to do this lightning round with Disney. Oh,
yes, the lawn version. I want to get that as well.
Oh, she's not going to be able to do the Disney. She's leaving.
Oh, dang it. We were going to throw some Disney questions at you. No, we have not gotten any mystery box submissions.
Oh, let them know what the mystery box is. Thanks for bringing that up, Adrian. We need to let people know about it.
He only got you one? Jeez. But the mystery box conversations are conversations where only one person...
It was the last one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Monique said she can stay for a minute, so ask your question.
Okay, let's ask the questions. I'm going to go through them really quick. These are Disney questions, you guys. Lightning round. What year did Disneyland open? Just think old-timey and type it up.
What year did Disneyland
open? Type in a year
open?
from back in the day.
What year did Disneyland open? Close. Kind of.
Very close. You're very close, Linda.
1955 is the correct answer from
Yvonne.
Yvonne.
Okay.
Yeah. Monique's like, I'm staying up for this. I didn't even get the answer right. Or I got it right. You got it right.
What's the name of Wendy's dog in Peter Pan?
Wendy's dog in Peter Pan has a name.
I don't
what
know.
they said.
I don't know.
You know, Adrian,
any of these.
If you didn't type in what they said, 1955, you'd have answered it sooner. Nana.
Oh, Mo got it.
Yep.
Okay, what is the names of Cinderella's stepsisters? What are the names of Cinderella's stepsisters? I actually knew this one.
Did you?
Yeah, shocking.
Sorry.
Okay, Adrian got it.
Adrian!
Okay, which Disney princess sings Once Upon a Dream? Which Disney princess sings Once Upon a Dream?
Yvonne and Monique typing out the two sisters' names
Yeah, separately.
independently.
That Adrian got it because she put them
Adrian
both
got
at
it.
the same time. So, which Disney princess sings Once Upon a Dream?
Aurora, Monique got it.
Mo got it.
Sleeping Beauty was also an acceptable answer, but Mo got it in first.
Yeah. What does Hakuna Matata mean?
Hakuna Matata.
It means
Hakuna Matata.
for the rest
You
of
like
your
that,
life.
Jacob? Here, I'll give you some more. There you go. Just for you. That wasn't for anybody's ears, but oh, jeez, it's still going. I'm not even touching it.
Somebody just got it who I can't see. Is it Melanie?
No worries. Yeah, Melanie.
Okay. Okay, so the sorcerer's name in Fantasia spells what backwards? The sorcerer's name in Fantasia spells what backwards?
The sorcerer's name backwards spells what? From the movie Fantasia. See, I can ask that in a very roundabout, kind of oblique way.
Kind of. Needs no worries. Worries to my days. The sorcerer's name in Fantasia spells what backwards? We might have to do the Jeopardy countdown on that one.
Dun, 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 dun.
Somebody just got
Monique
it.
just got it.
Okay. So,
Two more.
Two more. So, who is Mufasa's trusted advisor in The Lion King? Who is Mufasa's trusted advisor in The Lion King?
It took them all exactly the same time of the exact same time to Google search the last question. Mufasa's trusted advisor in The Lion King. His name was.
And after this one, we've got two more questions.
And Monique got that one with Zazu.
Okay. And then we've got Angelina Jolie brought which Disney villain to life? Angelina Jolie brought which Disney villain to life?
Come on, you nerds.
Come on, Disney nerds. Angelina Jolie brought which Disney villain
They're
to
still
life?
answering the last question.
know.
The answers are still pouring in. The delay is causing us
delay. I want to watch Lion King too. I've got No Worries stuck in my head.
Maleficent from Yvonne. Linda Richardson coming in just behind Yvonne.
And the last Disney question is...
Mom entangled. LOL.
How many fingers does Mickey Mouse have? How many fingers does Mickey Mouse have?
How many fingers does Mickey Mouse have?
And this is the last question. And while people are typing that in, we're just going to say that thank you guys for doing this with us tonight. We appreciate it. We're going to try to do a live stream.
Some people are saying 4.
And who put in 4 first?
Linda Richardson.
Linda Richardson.
Linda put herself on the board right at the end.
All right.
Thank you, girl.
Thank you. Representing for the Richardsons.
And Mo put on her boxing gloves for
Okay,
that.
Mo, you didn't lie. You said if it was Disney, you would have it, and you were right. Mo won with 4 points. Yvonne came in second with 2 points, and everybody else was on the board with 1 point.
Except for Jacob.
Except for Jacob. Jacob was like, F that. I ain't trying to answer.
No, he was trying to answer
Oh,
questions.
he was? He
just
just didn't get it fast. He just didn't get it fast enough. No, if he would have been here for that Pull Your Card hip hop edition, that would have been all his. So I think we're gonna pretty much end the live stream.
Yeah, we're gonna go for another 5 minutes here just to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Just to shoot the shit for a little bit with everybody. Anybody have any other questions? I'm gonna go back to the
mystery box.
Mystery box. I think Adrian asked earlier if we had any submissions for mystery box, and I said no. We in fact have not received any submissions for that. And what that is we're gonna do conversations that Keena and I don't know. So far, I've done one where I've presented Keena a topic, and the topic was what would get her to play a role-playing game, like tabletop RPG. And that's on our podcast. If you go to our podcast, links are in the description. You can pick any one of them. You can find that episode, download it, listen to it. She explains what would get her to play a role-playing game. Well, we posted the one where she did for me, where she read the first book of the Stormlight Archive. That one's full of spoilers, but we let you know in the video where the spoilers start. So if you want to watch the first part of that, feel free. But I highly recommend the book series. If you don't want to read the book, it's awesome. If you dress up, will she play? She will play.
I kind of like that idea.
Kind of RP, yeah. But her thing for me was that, and she read the book without telling me, and presented that as the mystery conversation.
So what Adrian has suggested, which was a really good idea.
We want to hug you too, Melanie. We miss you guys so much.
Awkward hug. I would do it, but it's not the same. What Adrian brought up was if people email us and they put in the subject line, this is for Keena or this is for Will, then we would know that it is something that the other person shouldn't look at, and it is a topic that they want us to present to the other person as a mystery.
Yeah.
So that was a good idea to get some more mystery box conversations.
If you have a conversation you want Keena and I to have, a nerdy conversation, and you want to do it for our mystery box conversation, you can say you want Keena to talk about black women in comic books or some other topic. You would say, this is for Keena. That way Keena doesn't read it. I'll read it. No, let's make it easier. Send the questions you want asked to the person you want to ask them.
Right.
So if it says, this is for Will, I know I should read it. Keena should not.
Right.
So we'll do it that way. We'll put together something. Yeah, definitely submit something.
Oh, I'm interested to see what Adrian submits. She comes up with some good ideas, some good topics.
And she's gotten to know us quite a bit, not only from all the conventions we've done together, but the fact that she's our number 2 fan.
She's our number one. Adrian has claimed the number 1 fan spot because she's on all of the different platforms on
She got up at 5 o'clock in the morning to watch us do a live stream that failed this morning.
YouTube and on, what's the other one? On Instagram. So if you guys want to claim that number 1 spot, if you want to take her spot, you gotta it's a lot of work. You gotta do the things that she does. But
she
back
watched
to
our
Adrian.
entire hour-long the Nerdyweds show
yeah,
episode.
she did. I didn't even watch all that, but
I was there. I didn't even watch all of it.
But she has a podcast as well. It's called Where the Weirdos Meet. She's on Instagram, I think. I'm not sure. Let us know in the comments, Adrian, if you've started a Facebook page yet. She is on Spotify.
Well, now you're embarrassing her.
No, I'm not. And
Where
she's
the Weirdos
thinking
Meet.
about doing YouTube. So, check out her podcast.
She's definitely got a face for YouTube.
She would do great on YouTube. And then we had Shelly and Mo, who they do Wicked Window Productions, and they're on YouTube as well and Facebook, I believe.
Yep, Wicked Window Productions.
Yeah. And then you mentioned
no
Zach.
Facebook yet.
No Facebook yet?
Yep.
Okay,
Zach was on earlier. He is half of Monster Podcast. M2M Podcast on Facebook. Check them out. They do YouTube or a podcast about pop culture monsters. So check them out. Monster to Monster, M2M Podcast. You probably like it.
I think so. And then the thing that we attempted this morning was through PodVComm, PodVComm, and they're on Facebook. And we were going to do a virtual podcast convention, and through no fault of theirs, through some technical difficulties, it didn't work out. And so we were really bummed out about it. So we wanted to do a live stream that did work out. But they are a good Facebook page to join because they have a lot of podcasts on there that you can find out about. And so we're done plugging stuff. Just make sure you check out periodically the YouTube channel because we're doing videos every day for 25 days because we're doing VLOGMAS, which is a video every day up until Christmas.
We got a couple in the bag right now. We're going to record some more tomorrow, and you guys are going to see the fruits of those labors. We were having a great time. We hope you guys enjoy the content. Thank you all for being great friends. We love every one of you.
We appreciate it. Thank you for
chat.
joining tonight and
Everybody
listen
who's
to
been,
and watching us be a fool. We really appreciate it. It was fun. Yeah, I'm doing everything I do right now is virtual. So I love this, and I appreciate you guys. So that's all I've got.
we're gonna put together and organize for next weekend. We're going to do we're going to be rotating it so that people can get in, but it's going to be among us. Linda, love you. We love all of you guys. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you for joining us on this Saturday night. I know you guys have, it's COVID season, We got to get together with friends tonight, and that's awesome. Thank you.
So look out for information for the Zoom party and the Discord. We'll have information on Facebook. So until next time,
stay nerdy.
Love you guys.
Bye.